Hello, hello, hello. How are y'all doing? Are y'all looking good? You got a little sadness on your face. What's wrong? You need to visit me, Mom. Talk to you. Well, I need to visit me, Mom needs to talk to you. You're the one's important. How are y'all doing? Yes, I'm sitting here, and Connor and Clyde went outside, and I've got a washing to do today, and some other things that have to be taken care of on a Monday. Every Monday I've got to do my washing. So funny, my mother did that. Mondays was wash day. Now unless it rained. Of course, then Monday was wash the panty day. Because you had to dry them inside because we didn't have to. Oh, anyway, I don't want to tell you all that stuff, any of those stories anymore. Girl, guys, I'm telling too much about myself. But I don't care. Y'all were nice to me. And I like that very much. Yeah, this morning it would. I've been making coffee this morning, so if you want to come by and sit down and have coffee with me, and we'll crochet and have a good morning together because it's another day. You know the old saying. I put my feet on the ground this morning and remembered who I was and what day it was, and especially remembering it's my. I mean, remember. Wait a minute. Well, maybe I'm not doing so good as I thought. Remembering what day it is. Today is Monday, and we've just had holiday, and I was sick on my holiday, but pollen's so bad. I mean, I was miserable. I hadn't been outside that much. Oh, my goodness gracious. But I'm better now. Have y'all been out there? Have you? Yeah, I bet you have. If you had to get out at all to go to the grocery store or whatever you need to do to take care of yourself, you have to go outside sometimes. Yeah, get that nose to running, get those eyes to running. Or maybe you're one of those fantastic people that are so blessed that allergies don't bother you at all. Are there, are there any of y'all like that? I mean, that never have a allergy reaction to pollen. Oh. Well, I guess if you still got snow on the ground, you don't have any problem with pollen. I don't know if any of y'all still have snow on the ground. I know it was nice this morning. I got up there, it was 71 this morning, and it's not. It's just now 7:30, and made my coffee out of creamer. So I'm in a dilemma. What am I going to do for creamer? And I've got some dry milk that I usually use, but well, my problem is I just got to get some you know, get some. That's all there is to it. Because, I got to have my coffee. What do y'all drink in your coffee? Or do you have soda pop in the morning or tea? Or, some people have such exotic teas in the morning. They have a tea for uh, getting up. They may have ginger in them or lemon or, what is it? Cal, oh well, chamomile, anyway, all those fancy names. They have all these teas, and people make their own teas. I have friends up there, Nanette, and a bunch of folks up there in the hills. They made their own teas, which is just. I always thought it would be good to have dandelion tea. Wouldn't that be something? Because dandelions are really good for you, they say. But I'd have to go out and harvest them. I'd have to forage like a pioneer woman. That's something. But anyway, I'm having my coffee, and you know what? My daughter came yesterday, and she brought me a gallon. No, Yeah, I guess it was Connor. Connor, no. A gallon of orange juice. Now, what was so monumental about this orange juice that she had gone to Sam's, and on the spot, what they do, they take oranges and they right there juice them down for you, pulp and all. And she brought me one Mother's Day. And the key to this is that it was homemade right there in front of your eyes. It's being made for you. It's oranges, you can tell, and there's no additives whatsoever. And they give you a real cute little plastic container that you can reuse for lemonade if you want to make you some lemonade or something. Anyway, I drank it, and yesterday, it was wonderful. No, not the whole gallon. No, you guys are silly. Not the whole gallon. I just had, you know, half a gallon. No, I'm teasing that. So that was a real treat for me. But one of the neatest things is I went to, I guess, my sister's house. I'd gone over to her little place, her place. She's got a huge house. Anyway, I went over, and she gave me the mail. My mail, because the mail goes to her house because I'm beyond the blue gate. So the mailbox is on her front porch, so she takes care of it for me because it's hard for me to get around there and get the mail and stuff. Well, getting a long story short, I wonder who said that phrase. Get a long story short. Anyway, that's me today. She gave me this card. See it? It's got, it looks like Scooby-Doo all over it, right? And I said, oh, how sweet. And it says, Barbara Mema. Yes, I know. I have trouble figuring out who I am, too. And so I went to read the name, and I can't read the name because Scooby-Doo's all over the name. I see a Margaret, and I see Canton, and 104, anyway, Canton. So I didn't know who it would come from, and I looked all over the envelope, and I said, well, where this came from? Who is this? Well, I opened it up. Cute. I mean, this is amazing. This is what I guess they call happy mail. I got happy cards from Teresa, and this is a happy mail from either Mary or Margaret on the envelope, but her full name's in here. But let me show you what she sent me. You know how I love to read. And I've already moved my stacks that I finished over there for waiting on the library to bring me some more. This is so pretty. And it says, I don't know what Progreso is, but it says Yucatan on the back. Look. See it? It's a bookmark. Handmade and printed. And look what's on it. See, can you tell? I love those little turtles. See that? Isn't that absolute? You know what? If you look at that turtle there and use those colors all in an Afghan or a baby a blanket, put on your sofa, you'd think you were in Yucatan. Look at the color combinations. Isn't that beautiful? Well, I got that out of that envelope. So I better read the card. I like reading cards, don't you? But inside are stamps. Oh my gosh, you know how important stamps are. That's a gift too. That's special. That's special. Thank you. It says, Dear Barbara, I tried to post the yard cheat sheet to your comments, but said God bless you, and YouTube didn't post it due to offensive words. Positively offensive. How funny. So a week later, it's in the mail. You can see all those crazy symbols. Also, I found that Kron Simply Soft pattern you wanted, but it is only in knitting. Oh, well, girl, it's okay. It's okay. I'm sending it anyway. I do knit, but I haven't in years, so I might be getting back to it. And you may have been the reason why. I'm sending it anyway, so you can see the size, the materials, and colors. Maybe you could. Oops, Margaret. Maybe you could. Oops, Margaret. It says, meanwhile, may the Lord renew and refresh you as you continue to touch the lives of others. Mimic in crochet. Oh, I see what she said. Okay, you can mimic it in crochet. Oh, I'm a little slow this morning. Give me coffee. I love your channel and watch it every time to the end. I dabble with the channel and took it down. I may try again. God bless. Margaret in Mississippi. Margaret in Mississippi. P.S. Oh, and she's got the date on it that she sent it to me. P.S. I added a bookmark. No, a bookmark I added that I bought in Mexico and some stamps. Everybody can use stamps. And you love to read. Margaret, this is very, very, very sweet of you. There are times when holding hands can grow weary, and there are times when those who give also need to receive. That's sweet. And I do. Thank you. So sweet. I need this morning. Of course, all of us need hugs, cards. Spread your joy. Spread your happiness, just like Margaret did. Spread it. Not all on, I'm not begging it for myself, but for everyone you know. And everybody you will get to know in your life. The older we get, the smaller our worlds become. My sister keeps telling me, the one in Texas, and she's so right. Since I'm shut in now, it's like, and my friends are passing on, that I have very few, like drop-in coffee kind of friends. And some of my friends are living in Florida, but I'm sure you've got friends. Maybe you go to the library and there's a lady that always meets you at the desk, gives you a smile, and you give her your smile because it's a special smile. Everyone you touch, you give them a blessing. You don't have to say, I bless you. You don't have to do that. Just smile. Just acknowledge that they're there. You can't. The one thing about this the time now, people do not acknowledge each other. They walk right by each other. They just do not. And we shut ourselves in our apartments. And when we get off work, or when we go to work, or after we've gone to the store, or whatever, walk the puppy, or whatever, we go back in the house and we shelter ourselves. And we turn on the TV or we read a book or fix something snack that we like. We, things have changed. Used to sit on the front porch. You've heard that. And if not, you've done that. Or sitting. I remember living in a place, an apartment above garage back in the 70s. And of course, didn't have air conditioning at that time. And I can remember sitting, opening the window and sitting there on the ledge and looking down and watching the cars go by on Washington Boulevard there in Wichita. Seeing the people go by and people walking, and things different even in the 70s. From the 50s to 70s it changed. It's really different now. But yeah, without YouTube and y'all being out there where I can talk to you, and y'all respond so graciously with your time and your subscriptions, and it makes my heart just open up and just grab you and pull you in my heart. Because you're so special. You are special. God made you and you are special. You are special. Sometimes we don't realize how many people we've touched and what we've done in our lives, and who we've helped, and people that have helped us. We just pass it on. This is let me get I jumped subject here. This is the pattern that Margaret sent me, and this is the one I was trying to find. I couldn't remember the name of it. I got the label off the yarn, but it didn't have a pattern on the back like it usually does. So I went to K-Ron on my phone to see if I could find it. I couldn't find it. So Margaret found it and printed it out and showed me the chart. It's got the, here you can see, this is the one I was talking about. So we're going to be making that one this year. See, isn't that pretty? It's got the instructions. Of course, they're all knitting, but I could try knitting again. I mean, I used to. Oh, and this is what she sent on label. This is called the Yarn Label Cheat Sheet. May have to frame this until I memorize it. You'd think after all these years I'd know all this stuff here, but I don't. But look, it's a cheat sheet. Can you see it? It's got at the top, it's got, it says usually yarn labels include weight, gauge, information over 4" by 10 centimeters, and laundry labels. So those are the square ones there that we see. There. And then but remember, gauge and feel weight of the fabric is more important than the yarn weight, and that's true. And if it has, if you're confused by the labels and the legends don't make sense to you, and that's these right here on the label, that ones that provide this information. It says, when in doubt, hand wash. I like that. That's true. And I never knew this. They have a chart here on the side. I didn't remember they were different. Did you know this? Look. Look, can you read it? It says, well, I'll read it to you. But there's the little label that's on the yarn that shows the number, the weight. You know, it says 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I didn't realize it actually said something above it. It's a little square, and it says lace. And then lace is 0, which is lace weight. And then super fine is 1, which is sock weight. fine, just fine, is 2, and that's sport weight. And 3 is light, and it's DK. I don't know what DK means. That's funny. DK. Huh. I guess I have to find another video. A medium 4 is worsted, which is most of us use 4. Or we use bulky is 5. And 6 is super bulky. This is a neat cheat sheet. It really is. I don't know what DK means, though. Tell me what DK means. Margaret, you can tell me what DK means. Oh no, DK. And it's 3. And 3. Anyway, this is fantastic. I'm going to find me a frame to put this in. This will be nice to have. Yeah. I guess I could just tape it here to my walker. You know, on the top of the walker. But I'm afraid that that when I put my food up there, stuff, it might destroy it. I don't know. I have a plastic page sheet cover. I may use that. But anyway, does not mean it's not significant. But anyway, you do anything you want to do to make happy. And that's what when I say that. Anyway, we're going to be happy. Anyway, you do what you want to do. Anyway. Thank you, Margaret. Now, happy gifts from Margaret. And thank you so much for sharing. These will be put to good use, I'll tell you. Thank you. I do like the colors on there. Isn't that pretty? Well, I've done talk too long again, as usual. Thank you for everything. Thanks for being there. I'm going to have my coffee and crochet for a while, and then I'll do my chores and you do yours, and stay happy because you are special. And you know that saying, if people don't love you, it's because they haven't met you yet. That's right. Carry on, be kind, and see you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be another day, but today's your day. Carry on. Bye-bye.